Alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh. Today I am going to share you the details of column. As you can see, the site is ready. Okay, this type of box they used to prepare for column. I'm going to show you something about the column. Okay, here we have the covering. As you can see, it keep four sides. So to avoid honeycombs in columns, and you can see the stirrups is arranged, or you can call rings. It is arranged in two rings. You can see one, two, and one is hook is arranged according to the drawing. We used to follow it, and the spacing between one stirrup to other stirrups is 20 centi, or you can call 8 inch. Okay, the lapping should be as per the standard schedule. For example, the lapping from 16 mm 50D, you can call us 800 millimeter or 20,000 millimeter. As per the standard, we need to follow lapping schedule from one bar to the another bar. And you can see how we prepare a box. This type of box they used to prepare for the columns. You can see here. Okay, and everything should be followed according to the drawing. Everything is mentioned, the details in the drawing. Be careful while seeing every details. Here we have the grade slab, which is cast already, and here we have the tie beam. You can see this is a tie beam. We call this one tie beam. The column boxes are prepared as per the drawing. You need to follow, you need to see the drawing, and you need to prepare it. This box is closed, as you can see, like this. Then we give support, and we used to have the tie rod, or for well fixed support. The four side, you can see it is fixed. Okay friends, as you can see, the lapping from ground floor slab to the first floor slab, you need to keep minimum bar lapping should be 1 meter, minimum 1 meter. Maximum you can go how much you want to keep, minimum 1.5 meter. Okay, so we have 25 mm bar also is there in our column, so I used to have 1.5 meter length minimum for the lapping from one bar to the other bar. In UAE they used to keep one level lapping, because as per the standard schedule, lapping should be alternative. One bar is not equal, they should be according to the standard level, but they used to follow that one. That it doesn't matter, because they keep 40% steel more than here. For G+1 Milla, you can see we are using 25 mm bar, 16, 20 mm bar. Okay friends, I will show you some drawing. According to drawing, I will show you how they used to have it. Here is some details about the structure, general notes. As you can see, the covering, the concrete, what is the concrete grade, and which concrete we use for substructure, which concrete we use for superstructure. For substructure we use SRC, sulfur resident cement, and superstructure we use OPC. And it is clearly mentioned, when used to give for ready mix concrete, they used to have C35 by 20 kilonewtons, 400 kg per meter cube. Here we have some details about the covering. As you can see, For columns we use, for internal columns 20 mm, for external column 30 mm. Everything should be followed according to the drawing. Here we have some general notes. You need to see the general notes. According to that you used to have follow that notes. Here we have some elevation. I'm going to show you some elevation where what is the height of the slab from one bar to the height of the slab, as you can see. Okay, and this is showing the grade lines. Here we have the column detailing for C6. What is the size of the column, the bar diameter of the column, and spacing of the stirrups. See, the C6 size is 2 feet by 8 inch, and 4 bar 20 mm the corner side, and 16 mm 6 bar at middle side, and 8 inch or 8 inch spacing between one bar to the another bar, and the ring size is 8 mm. Okay, see, this is the detailing what the columns, where the columns used to be placed. This is a column layout, as you can see. Okay, this is the footing layout which is already cast. Okay, everything, the details is already mentioned here, this part. This is a strip beam. Strip beam is used here, as you can see, the strip beam. Okay, this is the footing size, the size of the footing, length, breadth, depth, and short span, long span. The bottom bar, how many millimeter. The diameter of the bar is 16 millimeter, and one bar to the another bar is 20 centi, or you call 8 inch also. This is the top mat, and this is the bottom mat, and the top mat is showing the combined footing, as you can see here. So you need to have very careful while seeing the drawing. Beam. Okay, this is some view about the tie beam. Okay, this is the SSL, as you can see. Floor finish level is also mentioned here, and here we have some details of the tie beam, as you can see. The TB3, the detail is the mark, the tie beam marked, and 8 inch is the size, and depth is 24 inch. It's showing here, and which bar is used.